Damn, it's been a while. Let's see. Ajisato. It's been a while. I haven't done my dailies, but is this Panel? It's Panel, isn't it? Let's do this one more. Let's see. Let's start with this. The countess has successfully reclaimed power. Oh, okay. So it's a current time thing. Since the art was founded, has any commander ever achieved something like this? A forward base established by the central government. A forward base? Huh. They actually reclaim a part of the surface. That's wonderful. Truly wonderful. But this wee sweet child did something. Child? Okay, so she's kind of old. What is this logo? Central government has obviously designated a newly claimed surface of reclamation Site 1. It has highly commanded commander responsible for the operation. Countess and their commander will be cast in page displayed for all to see. The Countess and Rika. Their name sounds familiar. The woman stares intently at the TV screen. Just as I thought, I can tell just by looking at you. My, you've grown up so well. You think you've come this far, how wonderful. If that child has grown this much, then quite a lot has done. Is she merciless? Didn't realize how much time has passed. It looks like I finally get to go outside again. It's been a while. I wonder how much the arc has changed. She's not in the arc, huh? Interesting. One day I'm told there's an issue with my mission report, so I spent the entire night revising it, and by the time I finally step outside, it's morning. Damn. Man, I need to lie down. I flop onto the bench right in front of me. Even if I head back now, someone will just come look for me anyway. Might as well stay here a little longer. I feel sorry for Commander. He has such a good life and a bad life at the same time. Sunlight pours down from the dome when it's in the tea soft and warm. Nice weather. Maybe I'll take a quick nap. I'm falling asleep out here. The sun's nice, but there's still a breeze to catch a cold at this rate. Who's that? Alright. Let's have you stand up for a moment, okay? So sleepy. Hey now. You shouldn't be falling asleep in a place like this. You might get hurt. Save that from when you're home, okay? There you go. Open those eyes nice and wide. Let's have a good stretch. Too bright. It's too bright. I always shut my eyes again. Is it too bright for you? Nice and shady. Do you like it? What should I do if you look exhausted? But you'll catch a cold if I leave you like this. A cloth? That can't be helped. I'll go get you a blanket. Just wait here for a little while, okay? It's fine. How long has it been? I don't know, but I just want to sleep a little longer, but it's cold. Even so, I just want to sleep a little longer. Little girl? A siren like wail jolts me awake. What the? I say I have something falls from my head. Hmm? White handkerchief with a crate embroidered on it. Handkerchief? I'm not going. Oh. Hi. I'm not going, I don't wanna. Please calm down, okay? Miranda? If you keep crying like that, you'll make yourself. I don't think she. I mean, I guess it might. I know. My friend's gone. I can't go without him. I don't want to go. Your friend's missing too. What do we do? They're gonna find your friend too. Miranda, Amanda, what's going on? I found a lost child and was supposed to escort her to her parents at the station, but she says she can't leave because her friend is missing. She's been crying non-stop and I'm worried she might get dehydrated. And I'm not sure how to find her friend here, so I'm a bit stuck. I see. It's okay if you can't find him. Miss Snow said she'll find my friend. Miss Snow? Yeah, Miss Snow promised she'll find my friend. So I have to wait here. Is that so? You don't even know where my friend is. I'm sorry. But when's Miss Snow getting here? I don't know. Oh, I see. How long has it been since you went to look for your friend? I don't know. I ate all my ice cream and waited, but she didn't come. And she might have just forgotten. No, she said you're supposed to keep your promises. And she said she keep hers. Hold on. Don't tell me Miss Snow got lost too? You really think so? There have been loads of lost kids lately. Then what should we do? If Miss Snow got lost too, did I get her in trouble? I'll go look for her right away. Commander, please look after this little girl. Miranda, calm down. Huh? I'll go look for her. Miranda, stay here and watch the girl. Going to look for her, Commander? Maybe I should. Shouldn't you let Polly know you're running late first? That's right, Polly told me to call her if anything happened. I almost forgot. Give me a moment, I need to reply a message for a while. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. So be a good girl and listen to a nice officer, okay? Are you going to look for Miss Snow? Yeah, I am. I go find Miss White. Miss White? Is he thinking of Snow White? Alright, I'll go look for her. Oh my, is someone else there we need to find? Sorry, man, work. Give me a... where's the chat? Oh my, is there someone else we need to find? I turn around there, she is a woman in white with hair to match. Oh, white in white with hair to match. Oh, that's kind of weird sentence. I'll go take care of it right away. Could you tell me what they look like? Are you Miss Snow by any chance? Miss Snow. Oh, that's what you've been calling me. That's right. I'm Snow Crane. It's kind of weird to call her Snow Crane, but I guess the Miss Snow this little one mentioned. I'm sorry, you've been waiting a while, haven't you? So, ta-da! Snow Crane holds up a brown teddy bear with a pink ribbon to a little girl. I brought a cuddly little friend with me. Teddy! Wait, don't tell me your friend is a teddy bear? Yep. So it's a stuffed toy, but you say he's your friend. Teddy is my friend. I see. Good thing we didn't report her missing. There would have been a mess. Now then, what? Who else do we still need to find? We were just about to go look for you, Miss Snow. Oh my, really? Every time. Yeah, we were starting to think you got lost or something. I see, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've been up to the arc, so I got a little lost along the way. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. It's been a while. Well then, since it looks like her friend's been found safe and sound, we'll be heading off now. Thank you for your cooperation, Commander. Anytime, I leave the rest to you, Miranda. Bye bye, Miss Snow. Bye bye, Mister. You didn't say goodbye to Miranda. Take care now, little one. Oh, Miranda's going with her, I see. Oh my, I didn't think it'll take me this long to find her toy. Thank you for comforting the little one. I'm not great with kids, so thank you for stepping in. You're really good with them. I like children, they're so pure, and I like kind people like you too, the kind who help others out of genuine kindness. I wouldn't go as far as calling myself a good person. Now then, Snow Crane stares straight at me. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm glad you're awake now. I was going to bring you a blanket, but it's been a while since I've been up here. The arc changed quite a bit, hasn't it? I ran into a little trouble and couldn't get one. I'm sorry, you must have been cold. Wait, is this yours? Oh my, this. Thank you for bringing it back to me. That was very kind of you, friend. But never throw this away. Thanks for covering me earlier. The sun was really bright. Oh, it's nothing really. You probably heard earlier, but I'm Snow Crane and your name's Rika, right? You know me? Oh, absolutely. I see you on TV all the time. The hero who reclaimed part of the surface, Reclamation Site 01, isn't that it, right? Oh, so that's what was on TV. Of course, it's only natural people want to praise you. You did something everyone's dreamed of for so long and no one else managed it. So when you think about it, what's wrong? It might be a little tricky otherwise. So could you lower your head just a little bit for me? Lower my head? Just a tiny bit will do. That's it. Good. Oh wow. So she's shorter than Commander, I guess. You did something so kind no one else could. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you. You did really well. That's enough praise for now. Thank you for humoring me and lowering your head. I've been wanting to do this ever since I saw you in the news and now I finally get to. Right. Oh my, I'm so sorry. It must have taken you by surprise. I didn't make you uncomfortable, did I? No, not really. It just made me feel like a kid again. I'm sorry. I was just so surprised to see how much you've grown. It made me so proud. Couldn't help but pat your head. It's a little embarrassing is all. I'm a grown man after all. Wait. Think about that didn't sound right. I don't need to be so embarrassed. Even grown up deserve lots of praise when they done a good job. Hang on, what do you say? This man even grown up deserve a little praise too. Did that come out strange? No, that's not quite it. You know what time it is? Pull out my phone and check the time. Commander, don't get distracted. Ask the question. You knew something was wrong. It's really lovely meeting you today, friend. Okay. House abruptly and looks around for a while. Where's the train station? Okay. Find a map anywhere. Huh? A map? You all know your way around so well. So clever of you. Why don't you just check the map on your phone? Oh, phones have maps now? I see. Oh my, so this is a station? You better come by myself. I may have wandered around forever. Goodness, the roads have gotten so complicated, haven't they? You're very good at finding your way, aren't you? How impressive. Thank you for bringing me here, friend. You're welcome. The thing is... Such a ball, eyes moving within schedule. There's so many trains running. Which one should I take to get there? Where are you heading? Along Royal Road. Under Grace, huh? Let's take a look. Looks like you're heading to the department store on the Royal Road. Just catch a train to Royal Road from platform 1. Oh my, you really do know everything, don't you? Anyone could figure that out. And what a smart boy. Treating me like a kid again. That deserves some praise, you know? Thank you for so much for helping me. I'll see you again soon, okay? I should at least ask for a number. Oh dear, this isn't good. I can't seem to find where to buy a ticket, huh? I need one, but I'm not sure where to go. Would you happen to know, friend? The AZX is free to use in the app. It's part of the social welfare program. Oh my, really? I have no idea they offer benefits like that. The app's come a long way, hasn't it? So I just need to go to a platform and get on? Yeah, that's right. You okay going on your own? I'm not completely sure, but as far as I go, I'm sure I'll manage. I'll take you there. Really? But you're usually so busy. I'm free today, so it's fine. But if I can't go with you, I'll at least walk you part of the way. Not at all. Perfectly fine if you come with me. I'm just meeting someone to pass along a letter, that's all. I'm sure they won't mind you being there either. They're all kind people. I just feel a little bad because you've done so much for me. You even walked me all the way here. You even walked me all the way here. When you see someone who's lost, it's natural to, friend. I think this world is ever only natural. In the end, it all comes down to the choices. That's true, you know what? That's true. Alright, how about this? When I'm done with everything for today, I'll grant you one wish in return for your help. As long as it's within my power. A wish? That's alright. Doesn't have to be today. I'll take care of the agreement. I don't think that's necessary. Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come across so strongly. Managing agreement is just part of what I do. Oh. So you manage agreements. Then shall we make it a promise instead? We'll still need to keep it just like an agreement, but it won't feel quite so heavy. If I hadn't heard that, I would probably would have turned it down. I was just so surprised to see how much I've grown. It made me so proud. I could not help but pat your head. Oh, she was surprised at how much I've grown. That means she knows about my past. If that's the case, I have to ask her. She might know about the part of my childhood I can't remember, and the project I'm tied to. Is something bothering you? Does even making a promise like this feels too much right now? No, let's make a promise. I got something I want to ask you to. Oh my, is that so? That works out nicely. Then, let's make a promise. When this is over, I'll grant you one wish, friend. Okay, I'll hold on to that. This department store, how beautiful. Oh my, what a big place, and it's all shops? How nice. Oh goodness, look at those clothes. They put them out for everyone to see. Something alone, they're selling flowers. I wonder if they are real. Hey, relax. Forgive me, I got a bit carried away. Is this your first time in a department store? Yes, when I first came to the Ark, I don't remember seeing buildings like this. Most of the larger ones were connected to the central government. Perhaps that's not quite fair of me to say. Back then, I was always traveling for agreements, so I never had a chance to look around. That might be why I simply never noticed them. When I first arrived, the war was still ongoing, so everything felt very different from how it does now. So I think that's why I find it all rather fascinating. It changed so much. Just watching them makes me happy. What's the name of the place we're going again? Under Grace. The cafe, okay. Found it, looks like it's on B1. Let's head down. Oh my, you found it already? How reassuring. I'll trust you and follow your lead. I think this is it. Alright, Under Grace. You're really good at finding your way around. That's impressive. That was a compliment. You're sure it's okay if I go with you? I can just wait outside. It's fine really. I told you earlier, right? I'm just here to deliver a letter. The people receiving it won't mind at all. And the signatory said there's something to keep it a secret. And there's nothing to worry about. A signatory? You're doing this because of an agreement? Yes, that's right. I'm just fulfilling a request from an agreement made long time ago. I'm a little worried you might get bored while I deliver the letter. Will you be alright? I'll be fine. So everything's alright now. Let's head inside, shall we? Sure. Thank you for the compliment. Hearing you from young folks really brightened my day. The menu is right over there, so take your time and have a look before ordering. Are you Sarah by any chance? Pardon? Yes, that's me, but who are you? I believe this is the first time we've met in person. My name is No Crane. That's right. It's a pleasure to meet you, my friend. I'm to deliver a letter on behalf of you know who as per our agreement. Oh wow, thank you. Since you're with Miss No Crane, it's natural that I take care of you. We only communicated through letters, so this is our first time meeting in person. I hope I didn't surprise you too much by dropping in so suddenly. But don't worry about it. I have a feeling it's about time, so if anything, I was just surprised that I was actually right. Speaking of surprises though, shouldn't be more surprised at how young I look? How young she look? Oh, because of Evergreen? You've been exchanging letters for decades. I never imagined you would look so young. I started using Evergreen earlier than most of my friends, and I kept it on ever since. For several decades? Oh dear, I'm sorry. I started talking before making proper introductions. This is Sarah. She's affiliated with Foundation run by one of my signatories. Foundation? I was only a child when everyone migrated to the Ark, and I came alone without my parents. The Foundation supported me until I became an adult. In return, I entered into an agreement with Miss No Crane here, who oversees the Foundation. What Foundation? To write to her each year about changes to the Ark. Okay. You've been around since the Ark migration? That means you must be... It's not very nice to ask the lady her age. The migration was around 100 years ago, right? Alright. Anyway, that's why you asked me if she was surprised at how young she looked. Exactly. We never actually met in person, just exchanged letters, but... I suppose that ends today. Yes. Now that the contract has ended, I wanted to see you in person and deliver this letter that was left for you. I see, so this is a letter from them. You don't mind, may I read it first? Why, of course. I really wanted to meet you just once, but in the end, I never got to. Thank you both for waiting. I can't remember the last time I cried like this. I think I made such a scene at my age in front of someone younger too. I'm sorry. No, not at all. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's only natural to cry when you're hurting. Thank you, Miss Snow Crane, for waiting so patiently and for bringing me this letter. I suppose I won't be writing those yearly letters anymore. I don't feel a little lonelier now. No, I should be the one thanking you. And I think about those yearly letters no longer coming. It does feel a little lonely, doesn't it? You worked so hard all this time. Likewise, Miss Snow Crane. Now then, I proceed with closing out the agreement. Sarah, agreed. I have one final question. In your opinion, do you feel the Ark has become a better place than it was before? Would you like me to be honest? Yeah, that's what they asked of me. No, the methods have changed, but things haven't improved with the slightest. Of course, people's lives are far better than they used to be. I mean, even someone like me, a former war orphan, now runs a cafe on Royal Road. And thanks to Evergreen, I've been able to keep this youthful appearance. But people's hearts are still sick. If anything, they've just grown worse in a different way. They've grown so used to the peace in the Ark that they've forgotten the war is still raging on the surface. Forgotten who made that peace possible in the first place. And now we even have a ridiculous term like Nikkephobe. Yes, thanks to Pretty, Tetrala and those well-known squads, Nikke's rights have improved beyond recognition since the Second Surface Reclamation War. And yet, whenever something happens in the Ark, people are still quick to pin the blame on Nikke's. Peace has become a given, and with that they grow complacent, ungrateful. It's like so many who once belonged to our foundation. Never satisfied with the support they were given, foolish enough to try taking the foundation's money, only to end up facing your judgment. Is your judgment? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry for being so negative at our last meeting, but I really don't think this society has improved at all. That's just how I see it. Thank you. I listened carefully to everything you shared, and I appreciate you seeing this through to the very end. I hope your days ahead are filled with peace. Thank you for everything, Miss Snowflake. We leave the cafe and head to the hospital in the downtown area to meet the person Sakanata is meant for. And to you, I made it to the hospital without getting lost. I'm really glad you're here with me. So Sakanata is for a patient, right? Yes, I heard Oliver's been in the hospital for about a year now. You see. Our friend. You're getting a little odd since earlier. Is something bothering you? You can't even look me in the eye. You weren't like this at the start, were you? From what I heard earlier, I think I have a rough idea how old you might be. So now I'm not sure if I should be speaking this casually. Oh my goodness, is that what's been bothering you? Aw, you're so adorable. I mean, how could it not? Someone from back when the Ark was sealed is calling you Miss. It's just a name some friend from the foundation came up with. I don't really pay attention to things like age. So please just treat me like you always have. Honestly, I'll be happy if you didn't worry about things like that. But I try to keep things more casual. Oh? The Nikke lies only her arms and leg missing. Damn. I'm always at the appear completely across their face. Another 600 over their face, picture in pain. All around, people sit with worry heavy on their faces. Yeah. That's the thing about hospital, right? You have to sit, you have to queue, you're around other sick people. Sometimes it's like, because I have like monthly checkups and stuff like that. There's a regular checkups. Sometimes when you don't feel good already and you're in that situation, it just makes you feel worse. Like hospital just makes you feel worse. Like you might not be that bad, you just get worse. But ever since Evergreen was developed, people have been living far longer than anyone ever expected. The medicine has advanced just as much, and that humans, in any case, they still fall ill without warning. They still get caught in accidents. They still get and suffer. Even after all this time, they haven't changed, and that makes me a little sad. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't make things so serious. Submitted the visitation request a while ago. It looks like it's taking a little longer than expected. Alright, I'll go check. You're here to see Mr. Oliver? Yes, that's us. Just come this way. Damn. I wish I could receive you in better health. Not at all, this more than enough. Thank you for waiting. You're here to tell me it's ended, haven't you? That's right. Contract has ended. I wanted to see you in person and deliver this letter from you know who. I see. So they won't be coming after all. Yes, and you still can't tell us why. That's right. See, what a pity. Then I proceed with closing out the agreement. Oliver, as agreed at one point, question your opinion, the blah blah blah. Yes, I think it has. There was a time when I thought the ark was flawed and an unjust place, but as I grew older and fell ill, I suppose I started to see things differently. I lost my entire family to raptures on the surface, but I was able to build a new one and keep going. The reason I've been able to live such a long life is because of the people in the ark foundation. Hi Dio, thanks for coming. It's because people in the ark, the foundation included, even now as I lie here sick, it's no different. Thanks to the help of so many and the devotion of my children, I was able to see you, Miss Snow Crane, and bring this agreement to a close. So in a place where so many people live, good people live, I believe he has become a better world than it once was. I mean, I guess I wouldn't necessarily say the ark is a better place than you know, the surface before the raptures, but I guess technically it's better than, you know, running on the surface and fearing for your lives. But of course, when, you know, just like what the lady said, people will become complacent with peace, even though the war is still going on technically. I know that couldn't have been easy, so I really appreciate you taking the time to tell me. No, it's just something I had to do. I'm just glad I could see the agreement through before things got worse. Now I think I can go without any regrets. Thank you for all your hard work, Oliver. Miss Snow Crane. Can I ask for one last favor? Well, of course. If by any chance you meet them, please tell them I'm grateful for them letting me live as a human. Letting him live as a human? Yes, I'll be sure to pass it along. Huh. So where to next? Let's see, our next stop is... Oh, that's was it you, friend? It's kind of embarrassing. How can I let a growing boy go hungry? I really am the worst. But I'm not a kid anymore. That simply won't do. Let's go and have lunch right now. Hey, don't need to rush, just take it easy. You can get something quick on the way. Snacking instead of a real meal, that's not good for your friend. You need to eat proper meals to stay healthy. Come on, let's go get something to eat together right now. Fine, let's go. Oh, up we go. Why are you just standing there? Huh? I thought you already had somewhere in mind. I don't. Oh, I see. Right, you might not know the tasty spots around here. Just hang on a sec, okay? I asked a few people what the most popular places are. I saw on TV that you asked about 10 people to check the answers, you can usually find a really nice spot. No, it's fine, I'll take you somewhere. Is it the Maid Cafe? Cosmo Taste? Oh my god, Cosmo Burger? From Persona 5? Damn. Oh wow, friend. It seems to start calling itself kiosk these days. How curious. Huh? Let's say I order at the kiosk. Usually we say place your order with the staff, but I guess they call themselves kiosk here. No, that's not it. It is a kiosk. It's a machine you can use to place orders on your own. Oh, so you order with this? How do you pay then? You pay at the same time you order. My goodness, you can do that? Fascinating. I think I understand. It's kind of like a vending machine, huh? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, think of it, you can place the order without speaking to anyone at all. It must make it much easier for introvert. How lovely. that's a new burger, right? Yeah, I wanna buy it. Everyone's really enjoying their food. Hamburger. It's my first time seeing one, but it was quite tasty. Why, I never had a hamburger? No, I haven't. Back when I was underground, our meals was pretty limited. Now that the food they gave us were all bad, mind you. We just didn't get things like this. Were you locked up or something? Oh, nothing like that. I suppose you could say I was there partly out of duty and partly because I chose to be. I happen to know quite a few agreements that are best left unspoken. Oh yeah, I remember you said your job was to oversee agreements. I guess that means you handle other contracts too, not just the one related to what we're doing now. Alright, there are other contracts as... I thought it's such as... excuse me, are you going to order? If not, can I go first? I'm sorry, we've been waiting without even ordering. Please go ahead. I suppose this isn't a great place to talk. How about I tell you the rest later? Alright. Why don't we try that new burger? Those two over there seem to be really enjoying it, so I'm sure it must taste good. Sounds good to me. Should I go get a table? Actually, let's get it to go. Yeah. Holding 2 combo meals, we step out into downtown. Why don't we eat here? Yeah, do you not like it? It's perfectly fine. I just didn't know this is how people eat out now. It's always fun to experience new things. I'm sure I enjoy eating out here. I take out 2 hamburgers on the back and hand one to Snow Crane. On the side, I just feel bad that you ended up paying because I didn't know how to. I should have watched more about this on TV. Well, now that you know how to do it, you can pay next time. That's true, huh? And that's just what I'll do. Next time I'm gonna treat you to something healthy and delicious. I'm looking forward to it. Now let's dig in. No Crane takes a bite of the hamburger. Here's delightful. I'm glad you like it. So this is what young people like to eat these days. I'm having so much fun. I'll get started on mine as well. I gotta see what all the fuss is about. Enjoy! A family smiling as they cross the street hand in hand, an elderly man resting by the roadside. Merchants squabbling with one another. She watches everyone goes about living their life in peace. You really like this, don't you? You seem to enjoy people watching. Yes, being able to eat while watching all these people makes me happy. Wait a moment. Are we eating outside because you know I enjoy people watching? That and the weather's nice as well. My goodness, how very thoughtful of you. You're so kind and caring friend. Such a good boy. How did you know though? What gave it away? At the department store, at the hospital, pretty much everywhere you've been, you always seem to be noticing others. Just like you found me sleeping in the park and helped me, or when you helped that girl who lost a teddy bear. I figured the reason you're able to notice people is because you must enjoy watching them. Yeah, that's right. Doug had changed in so many years, and yet some things haven't changed at all. I find all those differences so endlessly fascinating that I can't help but look around everywhere and watch. All this time, you were underground, as you put it, and never came above ground. I did on occasion, but mostly for work. I never really walk around the city like this just for myself. Even before coming to the Ark, I was in the lab training for what was to become my line of work. It's merciless, isn't it? But when it comes to what you might call normal life, this might be actually my first time experiencing seeing it. Your first time? You don't have any memories from before becoming a NIKKE? No, I was cleared to carry out special duty of handling contracts and agreements. I would watch Tetra TV and read letters sent each year by the people who had contracts with Foundation. Within those letters, there was a world I had never experienced, a living, breathing Ark. That might be why I had more of a personal attachment to this contract than most of others. I see. Does it make you feel a little sad? Doesn't it make you feel a little sad? What do you mean? That a contract you care about is ending? Yeah, of course. I'm sad knowing that I won't be able to receive the letter. I mean, it could still send letters for fun. You know, just as a pen pal kind of thing. I held out the end of the contract to the very end, just enough for me to be happy. Being able to inform someone that they fulfill their contract isn't something that happens often, it's not. There was something Sarah mentioned earlier. It was about people in the foundation and how a lot were dissatisfied with the support they received. I don't even know what foundation this is. They tried to take the foundation's money and I had to discipline them. You remember that? Yeah. At the beginning, there was over 100 children in the foundation. Now only 3 of them remained who were faithful to agreements. 3? That means no one else made it to the end of the contract. They either passed away due to an illness or unrelated accidents, or were disciplined by me. Exactly what it sounds. I reprimand those who fail to uphold their contracts. At first I tried to reason with them. If it doesn't work, I give them a warning, and if that fails, I resort to force. In this line of work, that sort of thing happens more than you think. Very few people see this agreement through to its end. That being said, with this contract there are 3 whole people who either made it to the end or still can. That's why I'm happy. I get to meet those who showed me the arc long ago, and then look them in the eye, tell them we have done well, and bring this all to a beautiful close. I see. And I'd like to thank you, friend, for helping me bring something so meaningful to a proper end. For guiding me around this unfamiliar world I find myself in. You're really a good person. Well, I'm really only helping you because I want to ask you something. Where did you say the last letter needed to go? Let's see, Leo should be here. It's not far from here. Wonderful. Let's go talk to him. And bring this contract to its proper end. Before we go, let's finish eating. Make sure you chew properly. Once we finish, we'll find the last friend on the list. And give his story a beautiful ending. Damn, what happened? You said it was the 5th shelf, right? This should be 5th shelf. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Oh. Only a month ago, how could it happen? It's gone quite some time without Evergreen, and his condition already took. Why did he stop taking Evergreen though? To the advanced age. Yeah, why did he stop taking Evergreen? Because the thing about Evergreen is that it keeps you young, but you know, if you're like 100 years old and you stop taking it, suddenly your age will just start catching up with you, right? Wish you'd come a little bit sooner. My father never stopped waiting for the day you'd come. All he talked about was when he finally get the work from his sponsor. I'm sorry I was too late. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry for your loss. We should get going now. No crane, wait. If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us where his grave is? Thank you for asking about his son about this. While you told me what happened, my mind went completely blank. This isn't the first time something like this had happened, but I can never get used to it. It's understandable. Just found out you lost someone you've been in touch for a long time. He and I had corresponded for a very long time. Every year on the same day, he made sure his letters arrived in the morning. He never missed a single one, not even this year. He was faithful and dedicated. It's just the kind of person he was, and yet ultimately he passed on before he could finish things up. I should have come sooner. Then Leo might have received the letter he had been waiting for all this time. Now I'll never be able to deliver it. Not leaving the letter. I have to take it back. The recipient is no longer in the state to receive it. Why don't you read it to him? Let's read it here. Isn't that how the contract's supposed to end? That's true, but he may no longer be here. But that doesn't change the fact that he was faithful to this agreement this whole time, so read it to him and then he finished on his contract. But he won't be able to hear it. Still, at least we won't be leaving the agreement unfinished, right? Alright. It's a motive. Why is this making me emotional? My god. Thank you for the advice, friend. Neo, though we are conducting this meeting in a way I had not anticipated. Why is this making me sad? this, how do I say this? This feels like a very free run kind of side chapter. Like it's about the passing of time and how she's still alive. She's still that one, but people are getting older than her. But she's a NIKKE. You faithfully perform your contractual obligation with the duration of the agreement. Therefore, as a witness of this contract, I, Snow Crane, have officially declared you, Leo, have fulfilled your contract with the Foundation to the fullest extent. I will now read this letter out loud on the signatory's behalf and bring this contract to its close. My beloved child Leo, after writing you once you first joined the Foundation and again on your come of age and left the care facility, I'm now waiting for writing you a third time. Have you been well? If you've been reading this letter, it has been you have carried out the Foundation for all these years. I applaud such a remarkable display of devotion. Despite the severe hardship you endured upon losing your family and despite being cut to an unfamiliar environment, you managed to live honestly without losing your light. That takes great courage and resolve, and I commend you for it. But I'm sorry I cannot tell you all this in person. It also means that like all of you, I too am keeping the promise I made with someone. Please understand that. Who is this person? Who is this? I wish I could see for myself how your faces have changed as you've grown up. Is it like an orphanage and this is like the director, so this is technically like their mom? I bet you become a fine adult. In fact, I'm sure you have. Yeah, the contract will end. The Foundation will no longer walk through life beside you. I truly believe you have already found new dear family members. So Leo, I don't know how much life still lies before you, but you've proven your devotion, your life up until now. And for that, I hope that your life will continue to shine to the very end. From afar, I'll always be cheering for you, your eternal supporter in life. This is the report that our Foundation contract have come to an end. Leo, thank you for all the letters you sent over the years. Through them, I was able to see the arc from even from deep underground. I wish I could have met you and told you this in person. Thank you so much for your dedication. Is she the mother? Or quote unquote mother? We like to read the bench for a little bit. This is making me so emotional. Tucker and I sit next to each other on the bench. It's late. There's no one else. I'm sorry if I don't read properly. It's because of you that I was able to get closure with you. It was all you did great today. Come on now. I could have done any of this without you getting me along. Thank you for staying with me so long. No Crane lowers her head in gratitude. It was an unforgettable experience. I'm glad it was meaningful for you as well. Now then, since we finished everything, it's time for me to go and request just as promised. Right. The few questions I want to ask you. Will you answer them honestly? You want me to answer some questions? That's really all you want? Yeah, these questions are really important to me. Please. Thanks. However, if it's something I'm contractually obligated to keep secret, I won't be able to answer. I hope you understand, of course. That's okay, just tell me it's confidential and we leave it at that. And if it's not confidential, I promise you I'll answer honestly. And okay, here we go. My head. Again. What if I'll never threaten you or resent you for it. I swear. Maybe I've been really tense without realizing it, and I feel how warm my head and tension on my body begin to ease. There we go, much better. Let's take a deep breath, okay? Try to gather your thoughts, otherwise you might end up forgetting to ask all that you really want to know. You can take whatever time you need and ask the question you want, and when you feel comfortable asking anything. Why is this thing behind her? Is it just floating there? As the tension fades, my mind starts to settle. Thank you, I'm feeling a lot better. Really? I'm glad. So let's begin our fun little question and answer time. I'm not nervous anymore, you don't have to do all that. Well, this isn't to relieve your nerves, it's to set the mood. Now, what's your first question? When I first met in the park, you said that you were surprised that I've grown up into a lovely young man. I did say that, yes. Does that mean you know about my past? Give me a moment. I can see how that will be an important question to you. Yeah. I know nothing about my past, so I heard you say that I thought I finally met someone who knows something. Goodness, I apologize. You've been waiting all day to ask that, haven't you? Well, you're right. I do know something about your past. To be exact, I only know your name. Ow. So as part of the information I received related to the contract, there was a record relating to your birth. Was it about how I was created as part of a special project? So do you remember that? No, I barely remember have any memories left of back then. It was just one short memory that popped into my mind a while back. You were a child boy as part of a project. It's called Project AD, right? Can you tell me about Project AD? You want to know about Project AD? You don't have to tell me everything. I'll be happy to even just a hint at what kind of experiment it was or what they were trying to research. It's the only way I can know what I was born for or what I even am. You're not able to answer? Just a moment. I'm going to review a terms of my contract to see if I'm allowed to answer this question. It is completely confidential. In other words, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't share anything with you. Divulging such details about the project would be a clear violation of my contract. Only a select few within the ARC even know the project, making it as confidential as it can be. I see. Instead, while it may not fully answer your question, I can at least explain why the project was created. That be alright? I'll take any information I can get, please tell me. This is a story about a very old contract. A long time ago, when the raptors had only just begun to invade the surface, there were two big forces: the United Forces of Humanity and the government military that fought the raptors. And a group known as VTC, a religious order that possessed. Okay, yeah, we know this. They trusted join hand and fight the raptures. Around the time they finally accepted defeat and decided to retreat to the Ark. United Forces of Humanity made a magic decision in order to secure the technology they liked so that they could better govern the Ark. They chose to merge with the VTC and take on a new name, central government. Okay, so they joined up with a religious organization. That's right, many people believe the merger was the end result of a power struggle between the two. But I think they simply decided that neither side could defeat the raptors on their own. When that agreement was reached, the two sides each presented their conditions for the merger. What were the conditions? BTC wanted to continue research they had conducted on the surface, so they entered into agreement with Mistless Industry, forming the Independent Research Institute known as MMR. Meanwhile, the United Forces of Humanity wanted to develop technology that would help humankind, so they requested the VTC share its miraculous scientific advances, technology that would help humankind. Yes, there were many more conditions beside those, but those are the biggest. Those are the two biggest ones I am able to mention at the moment. Also, when representative of each party gathered, the following statement was added to agreement. This agreement has been made under the supervision of the bail order, a squad that exists to serve as a witness to contracts. Your squad, okay. Should either of the two parties violate any aforementioned terms, they may be suppressed by force. Okay. Were you there when this agreement was made? Yes, I was there both to witness in the agreement to observe that the contract is upheld. That was one of the many reasons I remain underground till now. I see. In regards to one of these technologies that would help humankind, you may have heard me refer someone as you know who earlier. They offered themselves up as a test subject in exchange for getting MMR to begin a particular research project. Project AD, the very same one you're interested in. Who is this person? Someone who dreamed of making the world a better place. They wanted the Ark to serve as the starting point for that, so they embarked. AD? Anderson? Deputy Anderson? Anderson Deputy? Also, I thought of one more thing connected to Project AD. You heard it mentioned many times today. I have. Yes, the miracle drug that extends the human lifespan, Evergreen. This person was able to get it mass produced as a direct result of their involvement in this project. You're really a great person. Not only did they kickstart Project AD, but even the contract you helped Remember, today was one of the many good things they did for the arc. Which you mean they established the foundation you've been talking about? In order to care for children who had lost their parents before entering the ark. Wait, no. Give me a moment. I suddenly forget his name. Oswald. It makes sense for it to be Oswald, right? For children who... Is it Oswald? Their project concerned, they were concerned the money could fall in the wrong hands to prevent the children from getting the support they needed. This and the foundation made a contract with me and had the children send me letters every year according to the changes in the arc. I had the children send me letters every year according to changes in the app, enabling you to step in if you saw the funds being misused. This person you're talking about sounds like a really good person. They were. They devoted everything they had to making the world better, to making it good. I just may think differently, but that's what I believe. So, to describe Project AD, I would say it's one of the several foundations to this person to late build the good world. I would say it's one of the several foundations to this person led to build a good world. I hope you can think of it in the same way for now. Or the foundation of a good world, huh? I'm sure you'll learn the whole truth about this project, right, someday. I'm sure of it. Can I ask you one last thing? Can you ask me more than just one last thing? Can you tell me who this person is that we've been talking about? Of course I can. Just a result, they are the boss, the high arc, the ladder, the putting in terms of the arc in which they are commander-in-chief. Commander-in-chief? No, Commander-in-Chief really does exist. Honestly, I thought it might actually just be a title with no person behind it. So it's the head of the federal government. They're currently unable. Currently, so they still exist. Okay. I assume there's other details about them are confidential. Okay. Commander-in-Chief is continuing to sacrifice for the Ark. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? Not now, I think I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. They weren't easy questions, so I appreciate you answering them as best as you could. A question for me? Yes, there's something I'm curious about as well. I like you to answer it honestly. What is it? In your opinion, do you think the Ark is becoming a better place? It wasn't what I was expecting you to ask. After spending the whole day walking around the Ark and hearing Sarah Oliver's answers with their stories of the past, I found myself wanting to know what you think. I don't think it's because both answers are correct. Let's do this. The Ark certainly has many problems, but I agree with what Oliver said. I receive help from many good people around me, and there are people trying to strive to make the world better like the Commander-in-Chief. While the Ark may not be the best place as of now, I think that as long as people keep trying, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I saw many people on the surface who lost their families due to war or friends. Most people were sad. The day I got to see the Ark go through letters on television by my own two eyes, I got to see a lot of different people. People still suffer and grieve because of illness, accidents, and the loss of life, but there was also a child who cried over a lost teddy bear. That smart again when it was found, and families who gathered together to shop and eat together. Everyone was just living their lives. I think the fact that people can now live ordinary lives is an indication that the world has already been moving in the right direction. And the reason people were able to reclaim a semblance of normality is thanks to the sacrifices of good NIKKEs and good people like you, friend. So I think everything will be alright, no matter what kind of place the Ark may be now. Good people will continue striving to create and maintain a good world, and the world will keep moving in the better direction. I also believe you will stay at the center of it all because you really are a really good person. I'm really not. You can see now that I only helped you because there were things I wanted to ask. Oh, is that what was bothering you earlier? There. When you first took me to the train station, or when you comforted a child who lost a teddy bear, was that all because you wanted to ask about your past? Also, who says a good person can't have their own motives? Having your own desires at home doesn't make you a bad person. What matters is that you choose to do what you choose to do with those feelings, how you act. I told you before. I think this world is only natural. In the end, it all comes down to the choices we make. So I think you are a good person, friend. And I'm certain that the future you're working to create will be the good world that I dream of. Talk about pressure. Oh, I didn't mean to make you feel stressed. Not every choice I make will necessarily be sake for the better world. I'm only trying to protect what matters to me. How about this? I'll watch over you. Are you proposing we enter into a contract? No, we don't need to enter into any contract or make any promises. I just want to observe, to see the world you create. That'll give me my answer, I think. What the direction the world you build will take, and whether it will be a good world that I dream of. Does that mean you won't be staying underground anymore? You won't be able to observe from down there. Suppose that's true. Alright, then watch over me. Only after you experience the Ark for yourself, not through letters or TV screen. Once you've done that, let's talk again. We can discuss whether the world is becoming a better place. Are you worried that I've been underground for too long? Kitty, you really are a good person. You've grown up to be such a nice boy. There's nothing to get used to being treated like a child. Alright, it's settled. I won't stay at the ground anymore. I'll live here in the ark. Not the outpost? Okay. Huh. Interesting. For a short side event, that was crazy good. Because I was choking up for quite a bit there. Damn. Okay. That's subtle. I love you. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going. The epilogue. I'm going to probably do it on this Saturday, while doing the. I think it should be here, right? Give me a moment. Give me a moment. How do you get at I haven't done my dailies. I haven't done the main story as well. I don't know. Did it already get the voice for Jian in? Not this. But I can upgrade, so I just do that. This. Chapter 42! Okay, maybe I'll do chapter 42 this Saturday then. Am I in chapter 42 or am I in chapter 40? Oh, I'm in chapter 43. So I can do that. Okay. Yeah, that stream will be that. And then we will go to the epilogue and that side story next stream. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.